for an adventure today. Come here. Jen can get in. Mac is barely awake, huh? Come here. Do you want to show your cool shoes? Whoa. Pretty fresh Mickey Mouse shoes, huh? I love you. You excited? What did you do yesterday? Mickey Mouse. Did you give him a high five? Cool. Okay, let's go. Magical. We're waiting to go on cars in a long butt line.
What are we doing? Are we riding a tractor? Cool.
Tractors. Tractor.
Hey, is that fun? Oh yeah, I'm outside the skateboard. Shout out to Mockingbird.
Oh, no ice cream for Trip. Sad.
Sounds super good.
Face is like, I'll freaking grab you and I'll take you and I'll pull.
He's in a very good. Oh my goodness. Cubby! Cubby, smile! Trip, look at Cubby! Look at Cubby!
Oh! Oh! Oh, Mickey Mouse.
Mickey! Woo!
There's some cotton candy. Do you wave to Mickey? Wave! Say hi! Woo! Look, wave!
Look, boy, he's right there!
Wave! Guys, wave to him! Just wave! Yeah!
You want to dance with somebody?
Dance, look what...
The two grumpiest butts are happy now.
Bull crap. I was looking at
Oh.
We're flying! Woo! What to do? What do you want me to do? You want me to buy it? Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, buddy! Whoa! Oh, squish that up! Squish that up! Good to see Mickey Mouse. Good to see Mickey Mouse.
He's like,
Oh yeah.
oh, he's like trying to reach out. Alright, look at the baby. Hi, baby.
McCoy. Cheese.
Oh my God, cheese! Look what there is!
Yeah, cheese. Cheese, I didn't get it. Whoa.
I don't know who these things
I'm exhausted. We survived the 2 days at Disneyland. Everything hurts. Carson just left to go get us some McDonald's. And I fell onto the bed, literally. Mac just laughed at me. And now he's just sitting in the stroller because I'm too tired to get them out. Mac, what'd you get at Disneyland? Did you get a balloon? Spoiled butt. Only one of us woke up happy today. Huh? Hi. Hi, sweetie. Won't eat though. We got 4-hour drive. You're the stinker. I love you. Hi. Mwah. This is why you buy a double stroller, the only reason why. So nice.
What do you see, bud? What is that? Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? Okay. Whoa. We did it. We survived Disneyland 2 days.
Barely.
Trip with our kids. Being psychos.
Our kids were actually angels.
They were pretty good.
They did really good.
They were pretty good.
It was fun though. End of the day, probably saw we were at California Adventure yesterday, and then we went back to Disneyland. It was just me, my mom, my sister-in-law, and Carson, and our 4 children.
Yeah.
And her kid had been a demon the whole time, sadly. And he finally was happy and wanted to go on a train. So we went back to Disneyland to go on the train.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, what, 8 p.m. at this point?
It's like 8 o'clock.
So we're already, right before we go back, right? Do we just call it a night? Like, we stayed for fireworks, stayed late the other night, 8 to 10 p.m.
We're about to walk home. We're about to just leave the park. Oh, gosh, the sun came. We're about to leave the park and just go home.
We never finished our story because our child was crying the rest of the way home. So, I don't know where we left off, but moral of the story, we went back to Disneyland and decided to go on the train because my nephew, who had been so angry for the last 2 days, that's all he wanted to do. He finally was being happy. Sorry, kid, let's go to Disneyland. What? Oh.
So we get on the train.
We go
It's
to Disneyland
awesome.
to go to the train.
Well, here's the thing. We almost made it on the first thing. Then they stop us. Then we get on. And they're like, oh, you just made it. This is the last train ride of the night. We're like, oh, that's so lucky. We're so lucky.
They're stopping it for
This is
fireworks.
so great. All we wanted to do was ride the train. This is going to be so great. Little did we know. What? Little did we know. 2 stops later. They're like, oh, because of unforeseen circumstances, we're stopping the train early. Yada, yada, yada. Everyone has to get off. And that put us exactly halfway around the park.
We sat there for like 10 minutes though before they even said
Right, they're like, be patient, be patient. We might go.
Okay, watching you, honey.
Anyway,
We were literally
the farthest point away from where we started. We're halfway across the park. So okay, whatever.
With no strollers.
No strollers, and all the kids are poopy.
Everything.
That's an important fact.
Everything.
And no diapers, wipes, diaper bag, anything. So we just start trudging. We just start walking, and we get halfway to the teacups. Like, oh, teacups! I want to do teacups.
That's the only other thing that if you want to do.
Yes, get to the teacups. Like, oh, no one's on it. Hurry, let's go. Go up to the front, like, oh, we're closed. And I'm like, what?
We
Teacups?
started looking around and like no one's
And like,
on
look around,
rides.
all the rides are closed. Like, what happened? Oh, there was a minor earthquake. And we're like, oh my gosh. And
So
like,
they
yeah.
just shut them.
That's why they kick you off the train. That's why none of the rides are working. That's why this and that and the other thing. And we're like, okay, that's it. We're going home. So then we just ran. I basically ran back to our...
Because they were literally like, we have to do safety checks on everything before we'll reopen. Plus, it was like the fireworks show. I don't even know if they did the fireworks show. I never heard of it. Anyways, just, it was ridiculous.
Because we were walking during it. Anyway, so we go get our strollers, change all the kids' butts. So an hour and a half after we should have gone home, we end up going home having done nothing but rode a train like, I don't know, a mile.
So we were very exhausted for no reason.
Yeah, we walked like literally like an extra 2 miles. Like I checked my step thingy, like extra 2 miles just because of that. But then we got home.
I want to go to Disney for at least another year.
Yeah. So then we got home. We thought the restaurants in the hotel would be open. They weren't. I sent everybody up to the rooms. And I'm like, that's it. Go to McDonald's. Go to McDonald's and get everybody burgers and nuggets and the whole deal. And they're like, oh, you're 10 pieces in the fry bag. I'm like, there's no 10 piece in here. That's my wife's meal. I'm not going home without it. So they gave me another 10 piece. Anyway, it was in a different bag. So I got 20 piece. Nice. Bonus. Anyway, makes up for all the 10 piece they forgot from the previous days.
2 days later, and I still feel sick.
Yeah, if you can tell, I feel like doo-doo. We got up way too early. We went to bed way too late. The kids were... And so, here we are, back at home, just resting, watching Christian movie, not moving. Yes.
Thanks for watching. We had a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it was fun.